Today we're looking at Camel Up, 2nd edition by Stefan Bogen, published by Eggerspiel. The object of Camel Up is to have the most money at the end of the game. You'll do that by betting on this camel race. On your turn, you have a few options. The first thing you can do is simply take one of these tiles, which you can cash in for $1, one coin at the end of the round, and then you get to shake the pyramid and press this button, and a die will come out. You put the die right here, and you move that camel the corresponding amount of spaces. If any camels were on top, for instance, if the purple camel were to move, you'd move the camels on top of it with it. So camels can advance more than once a turn that way. Another thing is there's this special gray die in here that has black and white on it. When that one is rolled, you'll move the black or white camel, and they're the road camels that go on the racetrack in the wrong direction. They could, if this blue camel was headed this way and the black was rolled, it would move the blue in the wrong direction. So that can definitely mess up your bets in the race. Another thing you can do is place out this special tile you have, either on the booing side or on the cheering side. You place that on the board, and if a camel were to land on it, so if yellow went 1, 2, you would get 1 coin from the bank, and the camel would either go forward 1 space or backwards 1 space, depending on the side you placed it on. Another thing you can do on your turn is simply take one of these betting tiles. At the end of the round, which is once 5 dice have been rolled, 5 of the 6 dice have been rolled, if the corresponding color you took, so if blue is in first place, you get that many coins. The stacks get lower as you go through them. If they're in second place, you get 1 coin regardless, and if they're not in first or second, you have to pay 1 coin. That's how all those stacks work. Another thing you can do is use this deck of cards you have, that each player has. You take a card and you put it either right here or right here, betting on if you think that that camel is going to win the race or lose the race. At the end of the game, we'll take this stack, flip it over. The first person to have gotten the winner or loser correct will get 8 coins, and then next gets 5, next gets 3, next gets 2, next gets 1, and each wrong card that's put in there has to pay a coin. The last thing you can do is if you're playing a higher player count game, you can exchange these alliance cards with another player, just switch them and flip them over to the handshake side. And at the end of the round, you get to also score the highest betting tile that they took, and they get to score the highest one that you took. The game ends when one of the regular camels has passed the finish line right here, and whoever has the most coins wins. I really like how crazy the camels can act in this game and how they can do unexpected things, especially with the road camels. I really like the components. I like the pyramid and the pop-up palm tree. And I really like how you don't have to necessarily pick the winner of the race to do well in this game.